Welcome to Wandering the Nine Realms. Hey guys, welcome to Wandering the Nine Realms. I'm your host, Odin, and today we'll be doing a little bit of exploration in the woods of Noccalula Falls in Gadsden, Alabama. Now first, we're going to take a look at the map and see where we'll be going today. So here we have an overall map of Noccalula Falls. Here is where I will be starting. And as you can see, I take the Black Creek Trail to the Bluff Trail over to the Family Loop, and from the Family Loop to the Cascade Trail back to Black Creek Trail, where the expedition will end. So here we are at the start of our trail.
So I guess I'll go into a little bit about why I wanted to start this channel and kind of the details of what I plan to do here in the future, and just to see if any of you guys are actually interested in the content that I plan to bring along. If you are, please like and subscribe and leave some comments down below to help me figure out what it is that you guys really seek. And in the future, I will definitely get out more content that you guys are interested in, because you are going to be the heart and soul here. After all, what is a show without its audience? So I have a few different plans here for the show to give it a little bit of variety, a little bit of taste. I don't want to stick to just one thing. But again, I'd like to hear your feedback on what you think of the way that I put things out, and do you like the content? Should I change the content up? How's the volume? Can you guys hear me good? Is the music too loud? Do you want to hear more crackling of the woods, my footsteps, the nature sounds around me? I am 100% new to any kind of filming, streaming, podcasting, or anything of that likes. So if you will, just bear with me and give me a chance here. I will definitely work with you and get out the content that you guys are really wanting to see or listen to. So as for now, I plan to release at least 3 to possibly 4 videos a month. Each one covering a different category, if you will. And for now, I'm looking for feedback in the comments. Maybe as we go along, I'll open up things in email, or possibly even open up a Discord for all of us to discuss things that you like or dislike about the show. So in the first category of the show, this is what you're seeing here, where basically I explore different areas of nature, different hiking trails, or similar things like that. I'm going to be looking into different forms of exploration, things that I can do, possibly kayaking and such, but more or less just getting out in nature and finding peace, because I find a lot of that here. And I'm sure any of you that actually have the time and the ability to get out in areas like this, you could agree that it's much different than being in your everyday life, living in the city, or getting caught up in the ever-turning wheel of society. So my goal in this category of the show, Exploring Nature, is more or less to capture the view of the areas that I'm in and hopefully kind of take you there. If maybe you're in the office at work, or you're just relaxing at home, but you want that sense of adventure or relaxation of being in the woods. Hopefully this kind of provides that, or maybe enlightens to what some of these areas may look like that you've not been to, or maybe just have interest in the area but don't plan to go there. Then you have the opportunity to see what it holds. I do believe that in the future of these nature exploring videos, I will have a little bit of extra time in these videos that we can go back and kind of recap some of the content that's been put out on the channel, maybe talk about some of the interviews that we've had and maybe some of the details in those.
Well, we're about midways through the family loop trail.
So I hope that gives a brief overview of my plans for the category of exploring nature. Now on to the next category, which is going to be our interviews. My plan here is to meet not only casual people that you would expect to run into every day, but also very unique people that have been through a lot of different things in life that the most casual or usual people haven't experienced. And through the stories that they tell about their lives or things that they've been through, I think that there's a lot of things that we can learn from all of it. Even if it's someone that doesn't have such a unique story, we can relate in ways that kind of speak to ourselves. And in those that live very different lives, I think that we can learn lessons from the things that they've been through, or maybe even plan to go through. Maybe open our eyes a little bit and see the world through different views. Because I know that through the different walks of life that I've been through in my own journey, I've met both unique and usual people, and from both sides they have very interesting stories that can change the way that you see things, or the way that you think about things, and it can very much change your life at the turn of a dime. And you will even hear stories from different people that their lives did change at the turn of a dime. Within the blink of an eye, everything that they knew in their existence was totally wiped or totally changed by different circumstances. Good circumstances, bad circumstances, tragedies. But nevertheless, no matter the circumstances, everyone has a story to tell, and it should be heard. It should be listened to. Everyone should be able to get out the story of their lives, whether they're exciting or just terrible, sad, or just overwhelmingly happy. There's stories out there that no one's heard. And I want to give the opportunity here for everyone to have a voice and to speak their story and to let it be known to the world around them, and to give advice on how they would have done things differently, or how they wish things could have been different, what they would do to change it now, and possibly how to avoid these terrible scenarios altogether, or maybe to bring the knowledge of how to get to these great circumstances, these mountains that they've climbed, how to get to those levels of happiness, and just express to the world around them their side of things. Now, of course, I do have some interviews lined up that I'm looking forward to sitting down with these individuals and hearing their story, getting their side of things, and getting their points of views of the world around them, and just listening to them talk about their lives. But if anyone is interested in setting up one of these interviews, please reach out to me in email, and I'll leave that email in the description.
Well, we've kind of gotten off our trail from the family loop. We've ended up over at the Bluff Trail, and then now we're on Cascade Trail. So generally I like to stop and have a little snack, keep up our energy, stay hydrated, and figured what better spot. Look how beautiful that is. Peaceful, relaxing. So I'll stop here, have me a little snack, drink some water, and be on my way. So first up we've got some lemon pepper tuna, some crackers to go with the tuna, a trusty bottle of water here, and a carrot. Came across this interesting set of trees here that's got some little ornaments. Looks like maybe some students made or something. Pretty creative, cool. But back to the trail.
I hope you all are looking forward to one of these interviews, or maybe even perhaps we'll be on one soon enough, or maybe just someday. But that pretty much covers the interview category of Wandering the Nine Realms. And so we'll go on to our last and final category, which is going to be relaxing campfire stories, which will be based on a video feed of a campfire and a audio over of stories being told or books being read. These videos obviously won't be very long, but we'll just cover sections or chapters of books or stories to maybe fall asleep to at night, or just to entertain yourself at work or while doing something else. That covers the three categories that I look to cover here in Wandering the Nine Realms. I hope you guys will like it and possibly get into some of it, maybe not all of it. I understand that different people will be here for different reasons, and we'll see how that goes, which ones have the more positive feedback and which ones you guys really are just not into, and that's okay. But as the show goes on, we'll get it right and we'll get it out there for you guys, and hope that you enjoy it all. Please enjoy the rest of the video. I'll shut up now and just let you enjoy the nature scenes here, and please stick around to the end of the video for my thanks and like, and subscribe.
Alright guys, that's going to conclude our exploration of Noccalula Falls today, but I hope to see y'all back because there's plenty of more trails out here at Noccalula, and I plan to be visiting other areas as well. And if you have any ideas, just leave them in the comment and I'll try to get out to those areas and explore around a little bit, maybe see some things that you're familiar with. And here we are back at the bridge we started at.
That will conclude our exploration in Wandering the Nine Realms. Thank you for joining us today. Please like and subscribe and continue to follow us as we go along this journey. And please leave comments and feedback below so that we can continue to grow and alter the channel to better fit all of your needs. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day. I'd also like to thank my friend at Skaldic Works for providing permission to use the song Healer's Chant by Skaldic Works for the opening theme of Wandering the Nine Realms. Please check them out on YouTube, Spotify, and most any other streaming app. Thank you.